Hello everyone, welcome back to a Champions Guide. In this video series, I go over the vivosaurs of Fossil Fighters Champions and teach you how to use them, as well as going over any strengths and weaknesses they may have. And with the summer heat upon us, there's a certain sail-backed friend we need to absorb it, that vivosaur being Edapho is a vivosaur currently ranked in A tier. Now at a first glance, Edapho might not have much going on, but behind that cute expression is a Swiss Army knife of a vivosaur. And the first stat I want to look at is Edapho's speed. Without any super fossils integrated, Edapho's speed is at 24, and since it can't hold a gold fossil without turning into Genios, Edapho's best silver fossil would be Legs, which will bump your speed to a very impressive 29, being among some of the fastest in the game. Edapho also has some impressive LP and defense for a small vivosaur, and it can help make enemy defenses not so impressive with its minus 40% defense drop towards the enemy. Edapho's moves are also relatively inexpensive, and not too shabby when it comes to dishing out damage. And its third skill, while a bit pricey, deals good damage and inflicts the enemy with the debilitating gold poison, which will sap 30% of the target's health if left uncleared. Edapho also comes packed with Rallying Cry, allowing it to play as a supporter and help clear status. Edapho's team skill is also pretty deadly, being able to spread poison across the enemy team. And speaking of team skills, Edapho has really good compatibility, being in 9 different team skill groups, meaning it can fit with a wide array of teammates. Finally, Edapho also has the excellent ability in FP Absorb, which will give the player FP when Edapho is attacked. The FP gained will be equal to 30% of the cost of the attack that hits you, meaning that if you are hit by a move that costs 100 FP, you get back 30. All of these traits allow Edapho to be a very flexible supporter that is also able to pose an offensive threat, although because of this, it can also tend to be a pretty big target, meaning that your opponent will likely want to deal with it pretty early on. As for a team, I wanted to lean into Edapho's team skill, as I feel like it can be a very potent weapon. The two main cogs in this team are Edapho itself and Compso, both dropping enemy defense severely, and Compso also providing extra FP recharge and a huge attack drop towards the enemy. Then for most situations, you want your third to be Cryo, as thanks to Compso, every turn you will have enough FP to use Cryo's Excite skill and Edapho's team skill. Cryo also has a Poison team skill, so if Edapho goes down or can't act due to status, Cryo can still keep the pressure on. Now if you run into a team that packs Maya, or multiple Rallying Cry users to deal with your status, you can swap Berta in for Cryo, as Berta's typing and mid-range not only allow it to put the hurt on Maya, but it also comes with both Sleep and Confusion, making it tough for the enemy to clear your statuses easily, allowing you to overwhelm them. And Elasmoth is kind of filler. This team already works so well with the previous 4 that you can use whatever you want as your 5th as long as it pairs well with the team. While this team may rely on a bit of luck since you need Edapho to land the 6% poisons, the way this team is able to delay the enemy should give you plenty of time to get the ball rolling, while also keeping your overall FP stocks high. Now, with all that being said, let's test it out. Alright, let's see what we're starting here with. Oh my goodness. This might be a bit of a tough matchup. He has no Rallying Cry. So Cryo Edapho combo goes kind of stupid here. So all I think I have to do is weather his assault, and then I think I'm good. So I'm gonna go in with this. Alrighty. Alrighty. First is Hyper Offense up. And there is a Duna on my screen. Wow, that's interesting. Echo is cooking once again with his crazy teams. That's a really cool Duna color, by the way. I really like that. Alright, he's countering on Allura, countering on Duna as well. The counter will not matter because my team skill does not like even care about countering. Cryo's cold shot also goes to counter. And he is not attacking at all, which is very interesting. I think the choice is obvious. Decent damage. Yeah, Duna does not have a lot of health, so she sadly gets pretty fast. There's a miss. We hit Duna and miss the bowl. So yeah, this team, because of the 60% poison, it is a bit RNG reliant. There is some RNG, but when you land those poisons, they get chipped down so fast. So fast. Alright, and also his Allura is stuck up there, which is really nice. I actually think, though, he has enough for, yep, that, which is pretty bad for me. That gold confusion might be a problem, I'm not gonna lie. I get a lot of FP out of that, though. Because the FP absorb. Duna's expensiveness working against her in this battle. He takes the poison damage. And this is why it's also nice to have Cryo on this team, because even if Edapho gets shut down like that, I can still do this. Again, only hitting one, but that's fine. That Excite into comps of support effects is really limiting him on what he can do, which is very nice. And that counter does not mean anything because all my attacks, or all my important attacks, go through counter. So what is he gonna do in this matchup? Without Rallying Cry, he's just kind of like at my mercy. Oh, the Allura Rush! That actually, honestly, I prefer getting enraged by that because at least that means Edapho can't hurt its own teammate. Because I do not want to take a poison on any of my teams. Yep, see, watch this. Thank God, because that would have been pretty bad. Alrighty, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to kill Duna first with Gravel Breath. And then I can make full use of the defense drop and really nail Allura with this. Because Allura is very scary. It is powerful. And also the devs decided to give him a 40% crit chance for no reason at all. So being able to shut this thing down is very nice. Allura Rush, so I don't really care about that. Yeah, the poison doesn't really fear the poison. the enrage, not poison. If Oloro could poison, it would actually probably be broken. Oh wait, they triple enrage. Never mind. Wait, how did he miss that? There's no way he missed that. Hang on a second. 19 speed versus 25 accuracy? Dude, that's like my luck. How do you have my luck? That's insane. Alright, then we hit Oloro. And Poloro. The double Oloros. Oloro brothers. Hey, look at that. And then I'm actually going to use his enrage against him because Cryo has the accuracy boost, and I'm able to boost enough to actually offset the drop in enrage. So actually, let's go to Edapho. I have 30. Actually, that's not enough. But Comso can. So watch this. That nice, juicy attack boost from enrage. Gravel breath. Okay, that wasn't that impressive, actually. But still. Did more than it would have done otherwise. And then I'm honestly just going to, like, just keep the enrage on there. There's not much of a reason to, you know, not have it. Or move it. See, this is why I think this Edapho team I have is one of my favorites, because if you do not have, like, the tools to deal with status, it's just so overwhelmingly oppressive. Like, it just grabs a hold of you and you're just not able to do anything to stop it. Alright, the triple enrage does kind of blow, I will admit. Alright, we're gonna Rallying Cry the Cryo. And hit him with the Frozen Pulse. Miss Oloro. And hit Poloro at least, though. It's nice, because the combo right here, it ensures that with Cryo and Edapho, no matter what, if I get enough FP, poison can still go up, which is very nice. Oh, he's super inflated. Okay. I'm listening. Oloro, watch. That was just gonna do to me. It's a lot, actually. That's a pretty good chunk. 120 with the 40% attack drop. That's a lot. I'm just gonna cure it from Cryo. I don't have enough to poison, but I can excite. I can, and I will. Hit him with that cold shout. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. 129. Cryo getting his licks back. And then I can just fire off this. Man, that Oloro is just not having a good day. But again, I was saying, this team is it's very strong into teams that aren't prepared to deal with stacks. Because no Rallying Cry alone isn't... Oh, hang on. Oh... Hey, Compso, let's not, like, immediately die. That did a lot. That did a lot. Oh my goodness. Alright, and then I could go for the poison finish, but I think it's easier to just, like, you know... hit him with the cryo combo. And then because this is the Edapho... Never mind. Hang on. And because this is the Edapho video, I think it's fitting that Edapho closes the match. Okay, I guess it won't, but it's Poison will, so I guess it counts. Oh, 197. Yeah, solo power is scary, but the bowl is down, and that is a victory. Look at that. So yeah, if you don't have Rallying Cry, the team is very... It's not... Rallying Cry alone isn't the perfect counter, but it is a very, 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 very dominant... very, very dominant force. All right, we're up against Sidekick now, and holy moly, what a meta team. Look at that. There's a Side-Chan. That's pretty funny. We have a Sidon, Mint Chocolate, the Barbaros, and a Tricera. Honestly, I think Cryo kind of destroys this team. Cryo, like, this combo kind of destroys this team. Sidon is a problem, though, I will say. So I think what I need to do right now is hit him with this. And then hit him with this. Okay. Can you poison that? Don't poison that. Well, at least he poisoned the one thing that has a lot of health defense. However, not poisoning Sidon is not great. But at least with this, he has to pick and choose. Does he want to... Because even then, it's picking your poison. Literally, because... You either get rid of the Excite and take poison damage, or you get rid of the poison, but you still keep the Excite. So it's a lose-lose no matter what. So yeah, he gets rid of he's getting rid of the Excite, and then he takes all the poison damage. So it's a lose-lose. So no matter what, it's still a positive for me. That's how this team works. Is you overwhelm them with so much status that no matter what they do, he should not have attacked me. That was kind of a waste. That just gave me a bit more FP. I will say, though, the Sidon is very, very scary. So I think what I am going to do is I'm going to... I think for one more turn, I'm going to use the team skill. And then after that, I might just start hitting him with a single target. because at least I get damage and guaranteed poison. Because Sidon is very, very scary. Get 1 poison. Missed that one. Get 2 poison. Okay, okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Bring Tricera into the front. Clears the Excite. Takes the poison. And now he has to take the poison on Sidon. I will say Sidon is going to hurt, and he's probably going to kill Kamso, which is fine by me, because Kamso in a way is actually kind of meant to be bait, because Kamso just kind of sits there and generates a bunch of FP. Oh, I think Kamso's dead. But he generates a bunch of FP. So, if he's alive, he gives me FP. He just kind of stalls out. If he's dead, he gives me more FP. See, look at that. Kamso lives. He's forced to take out Kamso, which allows Edapho and Cryo to stay healthy as much as possible. And then I'm just going to use a single target. Get that damage and the poison. I want that Sidon gone. When we lock Barbaros in the front. See, and now, because he's curing it on Sidon, he has to take the Excite. And so then I might have a chance to actually trap his Sidon in the front, which would absolutely cripple his team. Killing Kamso with Tricera is smart, because he's going to power scale now and get half of my FP. Yeah, that does kind of suck. And then hit him with this. For the guaranteed damage and poison. Alright, okay, let's get Sidon in the front. No, it's in the back. Oh well. This works out. Oh, the Barbaros has an attack boost, though, so that's not great. Alright, at least Edapho has the defense boost now, but Cryo is in the target zone. And he is triple threading? Okay. I was expecting a Barbaros Blast, which would have absolutely nuked Cryo. That also hurt Edapho quite a lot, but also gave me a decent amount of FP. And he's curing the Sidon. Right now, I'm going to start spamming. 1. Hit 2. Hit 3. Let's go. The 1, the 2, and the 3. Alright. I'm gonna... all of these positions kind of suck, but I guess this is the kind of best one because at least Edapho gets a small defense boost. Okay, this is not bad. This is not bad. So now he's just kind of screwed no matter what he does. Flaming the side. That's kind of scary. I won't lie, it is pretty scary. I do not like. I am not a fan. I will admit, I'm not a fan. Ocean Dance. Ouch. Not as much as I thought it would be. I thought he'd trick me and do all my health. Look at that poison damage, 234. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna take this thing out. You're too dangerous to be left alive. And then I can come up here. Do I excite Tricera or do I go for the poison? I think I go for the excite. Although I am scared of triggering Parting Blow and getting absolutely blasted. So I actually have to think here. Is that poison kill range? It's not. I don't think that's poison kill range, but it's close. So I'm going to try something. I'm actually going to poison the Tricera. And let me tell you why. Because that will leave the Tricera at, if it doesn't kill it, it will leave it at very low health. So he will either have to, he'll either attack with both and then I can take out Tricera, or he will cure Tricera, which will make it so Barbaros can't attack. And Barbaros' attacks are actually stronger than Tricera. So see, look at that. Actually, well, he's attack boosted, so it is kind of scaled. But normally, Barbaros is stronger. So I would rather do that. Because it forces him to pick and choose. You can go for double damage. Oh, interesting. He's going for the possible confusion. Not landing it. Now he has Trike. The attack boosted Trike is going to hurt. I feel like Edapho might be dead, though. Edapho might die. Yeah, Edapho is gone. Unless I miraculously live, which I don't think I do, because that's a very powerful attack. Oh no, I'm dead. I actually probably should have poisoned Barbaros, because, oh my god, I don't think I can kill Trike from back there. Uh-oh. Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I think I made a mistake. Oh, I think I made a mistake. Oh, I should have poisoned Barbaros. Alright, at least I kill you. But I do not think I can sponge Barbaros Blast. There's a damage race, and I think he's the one who... No, he's misting! No! Oh, no, he blundered! That might cost him, actually. That might cost him. No, because what I can do... Hang on. Is I can excite him. I'm going to actually excite him first. And that will not do much damage, but that will keep him back there. So I can go all the way back here, and if he uses his blast attack, it's going to hurt, but it's not going to hurt as much. So I actually might be able to take 2. I'm not entirely sure, though. No, he's misting. No, what are you doing? Oh, he's throwing. Alright, now I need you to rotate back. If he rotates up, I lose. If he rotates back, I think I win. Oh, I'm dead. If he I don't think I live Barbaros Blast. Oh, I don't think I live this. Oh my god, no way. Alright, now the question is, does Cryo Combo finish him off? Oh, I don't think it does. Barbaros is tanky. I don't think I can finish off unless I crit. Oh! So close. So close. That was a very close. That was a good close game. Oh, man. All right. Why is there a Xeno on this team? What is he doing here? Okay. There's a Toba. There's an Orano. There's my brand right there. There's an Elasmoth, and then there's a Berta. Okay, so it's probably going to be those 3. I want to try this. What is Xeno doing here? What are you doing here? Dude. Poor Xeno thinks he's part of the team. Okay. Okay. Although I actually do see the strategy. Berta has sleep. So you sleep. And then Xeno can hit. Although, and then Elasmoth buffs attack. I personally would probably have replaced Elasmoth with Arsith because you still have the rotate and a better sleep. Or replace Berta with Arsith, I don't know. I feel like Arsith would have been better. It's pretty funny, though. god. I honestly, I'm kind of in shock that there is a Xeno on my screen. Okay. I guess I'll just do this. Get a tiny bit of damage off. That kind of hurt a little bit. Going to skewer into Kamsa. Alright, and now that his rallying cry is shut down, I can do this. And hit the triple. Actually insane. I still can't believe that there is, in fact, a Xeno on this team. What is he doing here? What is he doing here? Oh no! Oh no! Okay. 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 It's okay. It's okay. The confusion shuts down my poison. I might as well. Oh my goodness. Whoa! 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 The damage. Does this... It did 66 last time. I think this might take out, actually. This might take out a Lasmoth. No, it doesn't. And it can't rotate back. Oh no! Oops. I hope that doesn't cost me. Kamsa might die. Kamsa might die. I think Kamsa might die. There's a possibility that Kamsa will die. Why are you attacking from that range? Oh, that doesn't matter because it still did a lot of damage. It still did a lot. Oh, it still did a lot. Okay, okay. Yeah, I should have Gravel Breath. Why did I Team Skill? Dude, this is why you shouldn't play late at night. You do not make the decisions, the good decisions. So you live that. Yeah, you live that, right? You live that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you live that. You live that real good. Edapho, I appreciate the effort, but The guy that you need to do it is right. You know, never mind. There's nothing stopping me from just doing this again. Except there is. Because I don't want to activate Berta parting blow. So I'm just going to take out a Lasmoth. I'd like to mention that this Xeno has done nothing this entire game. He's basically 2v3ing me. Oh, parting blow. Okay. Cooked. You're not hitting that. Nope. Goodbye, Xeno. Go back to F tier. You're not in this tier. You're not a real Vivosaur in this tier. Oh my goodness, that was definitely one of the strangest battles I've had of all time. Alrighty. The Arano, the Lasmoth, the Berta, the Toba. I don't really know what Toba is here for. I mean, I guess it's a long ranger that has an attack boost. Xeno is not part of the team. So, let's just do this again. Alright, Arano in the front. He's obviously going to be faster. He has an Arano. It's rare that an Arano team does not go first unless you, like, deliberately run it with slow Vivosaurs. Alright, going for the confusion. Off the bat. And not landing it. Look at that. Alright, goes for the payback. And then the ramming horn. I don't expect it to do a lot. It does 88 on the crit. Okay. I stand corrected. Okay, we get messed up. We hit him with the Excite, and we come up, and then we hit him with the Hurricane. We rock him like a hurricane. Hit the Arano, hit the Lasmoth, hit the Berta, get the triple. Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah! Who remembers that? Remember when that was a meme? Remember when that was mainstream? Wow, that's old internet. Alright, what I'm going to try doing now is I'm actually going to split the rotation because he's mid-range, but if I get a decent rotation, I can throw him off a little bit. Yeah, Lasmoth is in good range, but still. Keeps Berta from doing a little less damage. A little more damage. Keeps it from doing more damage. And then Lasmoth's not going to hit very hard with that attack drop. Okay, going for the confusion. Smart. Yeah, because he's got to confuse the Edapho because that poison is my main source of damage. Then you kill the Excite. Okay, good. Just don't do anything. I actually want that. Because okay, let me tell you why the counter, the fence drop, and the confusion are very scary in combination. Because counter deals back damage based on how much he would have taken. And because his defense is dropped, he's actually taking more. And because Edapho is confused, it might randomly attack into that Murano. And because the defense is down, it might do a bunch of damage, but then get reflected back, and then Edapho will just get slammed. And I do not want that. We're going to excite the Lasmoth. Because if anything, what I want to do is I want to keep a Lasmoth from being able to use Phobia Beam. Because I can deal with the confusion, but I do not want to deal with the confusion and the scare, because the scare completely shuts down Cryo. I mean, I have the team skill, but I do want the Excite and other moves. So, it forces him to cure the Excite. Or else, you risk being in a really bad spot. He's gonna go for it. Does not land it. He can save himself with sleep, though. And he does land it. He does land the sleep. I actually like that. The scare and the sleep, it's a really nice combo. Okay, I actually kind of wanted Edapho to do something there. Because now the counter's gone. I am going to try to take out a Lasmoth, though. I have to be very careful about parting blow, though. I have to be very careful. Basically, I cannot attempt to take out a Lasmoth with just Compso, because just Compso alone will not be able to do it. And then it'll trigger parting blow and I won't be able to finish it off. I need to have at least 2 guys to do it. Okay, Berta's attack is down, which is nice. Also, getting rid of a Lasmoth removes the attack boost and his rotate. And his run like... Actually, removing a Lasmoth kind of wins me the game, because I'm not sure what Wind can really do outside of that. A Lasmoth is the main thing keeping his team from being absolutely ran over by mine. So the moment a Lasmoth is down, then I kind of just run over his team and run wild. Okay, he goes for the rotate. Probably try to see if he can get Compso in a bad spot. He does get Compso in a bad spot. Okay. Oh, he's going for the Edapho. That's smart. No confusion. Okay, we're cooking. Getting kind of lucky, but we are cooking. So we're going to hit Berta. Actually, hang on. I want to ensure that this Elasmoth is gone before I do it. I'm just gonna go for it because I don't want it to live on like 3. Yeah. Let's just get it out of there. There we go. And now, there's not a lot he can do this time. Ooh, 180. Oh man. Going for the confused with Arano. With the Arano combo. Not landing it though. Not getting the coin flip. Now he's going for the other confusion. So yeah, this team just racks up so much FP. It's kind of ludicrous because between the FP absorb from Edapho and FP plus from Compso, you just get so much. You just get so much FP. Hit him with the breath. Rotate back into position. It'd be really funny if both Arano got trapped in front. Trapping Berta is even better. This flurry. Ooh. Trying to sleep me. And getting it. Watch Edapho launch like a full attack into Berta right there. Oh. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Edapho had enough of that nonsense. Just sliced him into. Yeah, that Arano is kind of screwed. Going for a desperate Arano combo. Getting the confusion. I don't think it's going to help. It's not going to help. Alright, let's see. What is Cryo going to do anything funny? You do anything funny, Cryo? Oh, the Cryo combo! That's pretty funny. One move that you never see any Cryo user use ever. Because why would you use it over Cold Shout? You have no reason to. Cryo basically only has two moves plus a team skill. You have Cold Shout and Toxic Ruin, because you're never using Cryo Combo. Like, you know what? No, because this is the Edapho showcase, I'm gonna let Edapho's poison finish it off. What? No way that killed Edapho from there. Holy moly. Piranha was like, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. Would you look at that? And I think I'm going to call it there. So remember, everyone, if you like what you saw and want more Fossil Fighters content, feel free to like and subscribe. And I will see you later.